Hola, my pussy gatos, my fellow Aquarians. You caught me in my work outfit. I'm getting ready to go to work, but I've just felt really strongly today that I needed to do a reading for Aqua. And I even asked my little pendulum here, which is connected to our higher selves, right? When we use these little pendulums. So I just asked, should I do a collective? And it said no. Should I do an Aqua? And it went crazy. So Spirit must have a message for all of my Aquarians out there. I am just hearing and feeling there are big shifts coming. I also heard, Aquarians, that it's time to get into receiving mode. What I had heard was there's no more time. You're done with all the doing, which to me kind of means like you've been putting in a shit ton of work. And now it's time to start. Sorry, I wanted to get my music on. It's time to get in receiving mode. I feel a lot of you Aquarians have stepped into your divine feminine energy. And, when we're in the feminine energy, that's when we are supposed to start receiving. The men, the masculine, they're the givers. We are the receivers. So whatever you've been doing, Aquas, good job, kudos. And now it's time to I'm just kind of hearing kick back and allow things to start flowing to you, okay? Don't question it. I think synchronicities for a lot of you are huge right now. How I live my life, no joke. I pay attention to all the signs I get. I look them up, I journal them, and then I get all the answers that I need. The other day I saw a yellow bird on my walk. And then I was reading about it and it said, well, if you see two yellow birds, well, today I saw two yellow birds. And I saw my eagle, I saw a hummingbird, I saw deer. Pay attention, you guys. That's how the universe speaks to us. So with that said, I know I'm not in my normal setup. I just wanted to do a really quick energy check-in for my Aquas. Let's go ahead and we're going to start out with a spirit message. Welcome back to those of you that have been here before, and welcome into all my new kitty cats. My name is Elisa. I'm just here to raise the vibration of the collective, one person at a time. This reading may not resonate with you, and the whole thing probably won't resonate. This is not a personal reading, and I do personals. This is for a lot of different Aquarians, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. I think as I go, I'll just remind you guys what's going on here. So, Divine Father, Divine Mother, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, please be here with me now and help me to relay and receive these messages accurately and clearly, and help me deliver them accurately and clearly to my beautiful Aquarians that are out there. And if this can be your sun, moon, or your rising, Aquas. Here we go, all the cards falling. Okay, so the very first spirit message we got, Aquas. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. So, just like I was saying, I feel so many of you have been doing that work, and now it's time to just accept where you're at. There's no need to take giant leaps right now. We were just in this 5-5 portal, which is about just moving forward step by step. I know I've used this example before, but I had somebody ask me what my 5-year plan was, and I've 5-year plan? Are you kidding me? Things can change in an instant, you guys. We all know that, right? So let's get a message from our ancestors and our angels, our spirit guides, all of the highest, purest light and love. What can we tell our beautiful Aquarians today? I just keep hearing the word shift, big shifts. I feel like some of you have already experienced a shift, to be honest with you. Stargazer. Wow. I know that I read for a lot of spiritual beings. I mean, this telling me right here we have a star seed amongst us, but stargazer, set your sights higher. What I'm getting from this card don't limit your wishes. Don't put limitations on them. For example, I don't like to talk about me, but I'm just gonna give you an example. I am selling my home and moving. And I was gonna go to Arizona because one of my kids just moved there. And then I thought to myself, I've never in my life wanted to live in the desert. Yes, I want to be close to my kid, but I have always wanted to live near a beach. So I'm like, why am I dreaming so small? Why am I going to a desert where I've never desired? So dream big, you all. Just like when we were kids, our imaginations were just on fire. And that's what we should do as adults. Dream big. Set your sights higher. For my beautiful Aquarians, be brave and honest. Ask me anything else. We got the Knight energy. And Knights in the tarot are all about movement and action and moving forward. And we got your little spirit message here about moving forward, right? So be brave. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. If some of you are feeling a little bit stuck right now, uncertain of the direction you're meant to go, really tap in. And what will make your heart sing? What will make your heart happy? Those are the questions we really need to start asking ourselves. So, for my fellow Aquarians, anything else, my beautiful ancestors? I'm kind of being led to do, ooh, did you see that one fly? More oracle cards than anything today. So, you guys, I'm feeling the month of May is going to be big. That's when the shifts are taking place, and we're moving into different timelines. So we have summer, bask in joy and light. So this is what I mean, you guys. We are moving forward. We are shifting into these new timelines. We've been doing this incredibly difficult work on ourselves to be better human beings, to be better souls. And now I feel like Spirit is saying, okay, this summertime, be ready. Because you all are going to be having fun. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to energetically feel lighter. Energetically, you're even going to look lighter, like your light's just going to be shining. The bee energy, they work as a big community. And I feel like maybe some of you are calling in new collaborations, new friendships, new partnerships. But you guys, summertime, I feel like I said, there's nothing you need to do right now. And we have Fox Spirit here on the bottom. Trust your talents in changing times. What I really feel is so many of us have now elevated and awakened, and we've raised our vibrations. And so what used to work for you in the past, like when it comes to employment, your jobs, it's not going to satisfy you any longer. So it's like, I feel many of you are shifting into a new line of work, which is wonderful. Something that's going to be more aligned with your soul's purpose. Okay, for my fellow Aquas, what do we got going on here? We got Island Time Wellness here. Just kind of see what's going on with my Aquarian energy. I don't think they wanted me to use this deck, but we're going to use it. Healthy choices. What did I tell you? Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. Those Aquarians that are right here with me, this is what you've been doing. This is why you're shifting into a new timeline. Now this is why you get to start receiving, because what you did, you started to go within and you said, I am going to take care of my needs first. I'm going to try something new in life. I'm going to start taking care of me first. And everyone else's needs are going to come after mine, because I have to keep my battery charged and full. And a lot of you, I think, not got rid of, but it's like you had some toxicity. A lot of you had some bad habits. Maybe some of you have negative ways of thinking. Maybe some of you like to go out and party a lot. And I just feel so many of you pulled that back and said, no, I want my life to be different. But the only way my life is going to be different is if I start making healthier choices. And that's what you guys have been doing. So great job, Aquas. Anything else for my beautiful Aquarian energy? Okay, so I think this is something else that you started to do. Oh, okay, so we have seduction here, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. And then it come out with sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. I think a lot of you went through this. Maybe some of you, I'm hearing the word loosey-goosey. I'm so sorry, that's just the word they gave me. Maybe some of you were looking for love in all those wrong places, and you realize, like, I'm just kind of like being used and abused out here by people, and I want to pull back my energy. But I really feel like some of you went through a situation where somebody put you in a third party, and now this person's still watching you. And unfortunately, you all, I'm hearing a lot, this person, these people are always going to be around watching. But then I have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. So, after dating so many people that taught you lessons, because most of the people that you've been with, if you're single right now, we're here to teach you lessons, right? That's why you're single. But I really feel a lot of you are calling in a true divine counterpart that's going to lead to marriage, if that's what you want. Wow. So all that hard work that you've done, you guys, like I said, I just believe a lot of you are going to start receiving these rewards now. You're going to start receiving your blessings. Tell me about this. We're going to just clarify really quickly. Okay, my cards, please. We're going to clarify really quickly just these 4 cards that came out here. Well, and we can clarify. I really want to clarify the summertime too. So let's see about these healthy choices for my Aquarian energy. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love. I won't be surprised if the Ace of Cups doesn't come out. Making choices, making decisions for yourself. I just saw the 2 of Wands. Where'd you go? So here you are now, looking out into your future, looking out into the horizon, and you're like, what is the next step I'm taking in life? Where do I want to go? You know, I just feel so many of you have awakened now, and you're like feeling restless. You don't want to stay where you're at. And that could be anywhere. That could be your job, your home, your relationships. You know, you're just not wanting to stay where you're at anymore, and you're wanting to move forward. We have a lot here about moving forward, correct? So a lot of you right now, I believe, are at this stage in your life where you're making a decision. What direction do I want to go in my life? This is beautiful, you guys. But you're doing it on your terms now, for you, meeting your needs, not anybody else. Seduction, sunglasses. Okay, absolutely. So, whoever this person is that puts you in this third party, I think that this person, we have 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? I feel like this was somebody that maybe you used to live with, someone that you could have been married with, somebody that you may have been engaged, or just a relationship. But this person really let you down. You know, this person really, this could have been the catalyst to your awakening, this relationship. But most definitely, some of you were in a third-party situation where maybe you never really knew, you never had like the tangible evidence somebody was cheating on you, but you felt it in your heart. And this is kind of confirming that, you know, You had a very dishonest person in your life. And I want to tell you, yeah, this person is still watching you, but they have not changed. While you went within, we have Hermit energy here, Virgo energy. You went within and decided to become a better individual. This person has not. This person has not changed at all. But we have 10 of Cups with the wedding rings. So you guys, don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Maybe some of you have been single for years and years, but that's because you've been holding out for your true person. You don't want to go through this bullshit anymore. And when we're patient with the process, when instead of going out and looking for everyone else to bring us that love we're desiring, and instead we love ourselves the way we want someone to love us, this is when the universe says, okay, my child, you're ready for this happiness, for this joy, for this love, for this commitment. You're ready now. It might be coming this summer, you guys. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, so let's see what else. Actually, let's do another. We're going to do more oracle here and just kind of see. And this person could have been a fire sign. They could have been a Virgo. They could have been a water sign. We have water. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction, just like I said. You learn to love yourself unconditionally, the way no one ever loved you in your life. You said, you know what? I always hear that song, looking for love in all the wrong places. Yep. But you're not doing that anymore. You pulled your energy back. And you said, damn it, I need to love myself because nobody else is going to do it like me. And now you have your person coming in. We'll build off of that, you guys. I had a feeling we had some love. And then look at this here. So this is that past relationship. Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. That's that person. This is the person that's watching you. It's like now they're sitting in their shit. Karma is real, you guys. And whatever we put people through, however we make someone feel, we're going to get that back at some point in our life. We have to feel what we put others through. So if someone puts you through shit, you guys, they're going to have to feel that. That's just how karma works. And paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying one another. So let's see, Aquarius. Let's see if Spirit will tell us anything about this new love that wants to come into your life. And like I said, they keep having me look at this summer card. For those of you that have a hard time trusting, I understand. You gotta slowly start putting those walls down. Use your discernment, okay? Use your intuition. But I think you just know now who is for you and who isn't. So, paradise, love, wedding rings. What can we tell the beautiful Aquarian energy here about this potential love that's coming into their life? Can you tell me anything about this love? Just like I said, you guys, you're going to know who's for you and who isn't for you. Queen of Swords energy. There you are, Aquarians. There you are, sitting on your throne, looking out into your future, thinking to yourself, who is lucky enough to be in my energy? And that is not being stuck up, Aquas, because you gave your all to the wrong people your whole life. And now you're going to be careful. You're in this Queen of Swords energy where you're not giving people 1,000 chances anymore. You gave them maybe 1 or 2, but then you're gone. Nope. I'm listening to those red flags. And look at what I was telling you before, though. You don't really trust right now. I don't blame you. We don't have a whole lot of reason to trust people the way people have treated us in the past. But what Spirit is saying is, yes, you're holding your energy very close, okay? 4 of Pentacles. You are not sharing your energy with too many people these days. And that's okay. That's perfect. But we have to allow ourselves to be a little bit vulnerable, but we have this Wheel of Fortune. It's going to come in regardless. This person's going to enter your life regardless, because this is your karmic payback. Wheel of Fortune energy, you guys. We have 2 10s on the board here. Your closed out cycles. You're shifting into this new energy now. Luck is on your side now. You're in receiving mode, like I was telling you. Allow these beautiful gifts that the universe wants to bring into your life. Allow them in now. You're not going to deal with these narcissists, these cheaters, these liars, these beaters. You're not. You just, because you've grown too much, you know. What can you tell me about this new love that is on the horizon for my beautiful Aquarians? Can you tell me about this new love? Oh, this fucker. These fuckers they infiltrating your reading, right? Yep, there we go. We're confirming that this 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords energy with the Page of Swords and the sunglasses. This person's in your energy heavy. You know why? Because you have ascended, you've raised your vibration, you are doing better than you've ever done in your life. And people you've had to leave behind are not happy. It's like you got to win and they failed because they didn't bring you down with them. But you guys, it doesn't matter. Put your protection of energy around you every day. Say your protection prayers. Ask Archangel Michael. They can't get at you anymore though. They are so low vibing. I feel like this person have been wanting to reach out. Their ego is so inflamed. Inflamed? Is that a word? Their ego is so big. That's why they haven't. Somebody could have left me. Are you kidding me? I leave people. People don't leave me. Or maybe you didn't chase. Maybe they've been waiting around for you to chase them. But we really don't want to hear about this old love anymore. So can you tell me about this new love with the wedding rings? Paradise. Oh, here we go, guys. Yep. This new love is your justice. This new love is your justice, you guys. Here we have Libra energy. Look at this. Summer, sun. Okay. This love, I feel like I'm hearing it's going to raise your vibration even higher. This person is your match. This person is your vibrational match. Sun again. Maybe this is going to come in the summer, you guys. We're in the springtime right now. Summer's like the end of June. Or maybe you're going to travel somewhere and it's sunny. I don't know. We're all different. But you definitely have new, positive, amazing beginnings coming in. This is a yes card in the tarot. Yes, you deserve this new love. Yes, it is coming in. Yes, this new love, this is the Ace of Swords energy. So this could be a fellow air sign, Aquarians. But this, it's like like the fog is lifted. Like I said, with this shift, maybe you're feeling more clear. Maybe your mind is more open. But I just feel like you have a lot of assistance. Maybe some of you work with Archangel Michael. Maybe you've been doing cord removals, which is uber important if you're trying to bring in new energy, you guys. Remove those old cords that have been keeping you blocked and stuck. But I just feel like these new beginnings, like this communication in this relationship is open and honest and beautiful. This person will never have you wondering or questioning, well, do they like me, or are we moving forward, or you know what I mean? It's like this is gonna be just so breathtaking. Maybe it's gonna take your breath away. Tell me about this new love for my beautiful Aquas. I feel Spirit is being a little bit they're not like telling me too much, but we got 3 of Wands and Page of Cups, you guys. Tell me about this new love for my Aquas. Did something flip? Did you guys see a flip? Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. 10 of Wands, another 10. The end of these heavy, heavy, burdensome cycles. That's the end. Some of you might be moving. Like I said, Four of Pentacles sometimes to me is a card of travel. Two of Wands to me is a card of travel. So some of you may be moving, some of you may be traveling. But I think a lot of you are just, you've released all these burdens now. You've walked away from it. Burdensome people, burdensome jobs, situations. You've walked away from it. That's why this is all coming in now. So a lot of you have been waiting for this. This is going to be very unexpected to a lot of you. This is our Page of Cups, our Three of Wands. Get excited. There is something coming in, you guys. Three of Wands energy is like bringing in those manifestations, those intentions, those desires. They're coming into you now. And here we have our When Pigs Fly card, right? So I just really feel this is going to be very unexpected. I heard things are going to move fairly quickly as well, you guys. Bottom of the deck, Libra energy, more Libra energy. You have stepped into your divine feminine energy. That's why this love is coming in. A lot of you have had to be in your masculine energy for many, many years. Even if you lived with a man or a woman that was very masculine, when you're in a masculine energy, you are the provider. You take care of the house. You take care of the bills. You do all the work. You know, it's like when you're stepping into your feminine energy, like I said, now you're in this receiving energy, right? You've stepped into your divinity. You've learned to love you. And now you're pregnant with all these new ideas. And I just feel like the universe is gifting you now. This is what I'm hearing, you guys. Look at this, Ten of Swords. Yes, all of the pain of the past you've put behind you. Another 10, Aquarius. 4 10s on the board. If you didn't think you were doing your job and doing this hard work, you did it. You are now, you've turned your back on that painful past. You're not holding on to the memories any longer. You're allowing those memories to go away because you're like, you know, what good does it do me to think of to always marinate on all the bad things that happened to me? I feel like you're not doing that anymore. You're saying, you know what? Those were the lessons I needed to learn to catapult me to the life I deserve. And that's what's happening for you now, Aquarius. You're getting the life you deserve. And look at this, King of Swords. This is the energy you're in now. Introspection. Thinking, wow, I came so far. I've gained so much wisdom and knowledge. Now, this journey was not easy. And this king isn't super trustworthy either. Look at this, okay? We have a King and Queen of Swords. And I like that the King of Swords came out after the Queen of Swords, because these are people, these are the King and Queen that believe in those roles and those traditions and making a relationship work by, you know, putting in 100%. So this is your divine counterpart coming in, you guys, after so much pain of the past. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, another 10. Leaving the pain of the past behind. So you got 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, right? The heartbreak, the pain, the burdens, the heaviness. And now you're coming into this 10. Money, generational wealth, fun, community, playing, living life. So you have all 4 10s. This is what you're stepping into now, because you've allowed it. Because you've allowed yourself to release all those painful, heavy memories. I should just keep reading this. Holy cow. Okay, so we know that Aquarians have a divine counterpart coming in, and it could possibly be this summer, and it could be very unexpected, and you could be very surprised at the person that it is. It could be somebody that you would never normally think was your type, but obviously your type hasn't worked, right? Here we go, Aqua. Here we go. Yes, there's that soulmate energy, creating new memories now. Now that you've released these old memories, the painful past, the painful memories. Now you're going to create new memories. This is soulmate energy. So many of you now have your true divine soulmate coming in. Okay? You've had many soulmates. And soulmates are here to teach us lessons, but this is the one you are going to be spending the rest of your life with. Lessons have been learned. So, many of you, okay, we started out with the Two of Wands, we ended with the Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads. But what God is saying is, move by faith, not by sight. You have raised your vibration so high. Your energy is so high. I mean, you're in this feminine energy now, divine feminine energy. You are untouchable. You are unfuckable with, you guys. Believe that. And believe that whatever answers you are seeking, they will come. Just talk to the divine, talk to your spirit team. You've gained, your spiritual eyes are wide open now. You walk by faith. So, the answers that you're seeking will come. Okay? So we'll do one final message from our from this deck here, you guys. So expect this love. Expect this love, you guys. So can we close out this reading for my beautiful Aquas? Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. Aquarians, get ready. Get ready to receive this. And don't be scared. Yes, use your discernment, but don't scare it away. Oh, we got two cards here. We got kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection and falling in love. I hear it's been a long time for some of you that have felt that energy of loving someone else deeply. But it's coming in for you. So because you had to deal with a snake, and we're in the year of the snake, you guys, your karma, you're being paid in full now in your karma. And your karma's been freaking amazing. You've been putting out so much good into the world. You had to deal with a snakes, not just one. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder in the other woman. That's what I'm saying. This was the first card that came out, wasn't it? Third party interference. But we don't want to ever wish bad on people, but we do know people are going to receive their karma. So just know people will learn their lessons for the way they treated you. They will. Oh, boat. Okay, this is where I'm going to end it, you guys, because we have stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So maybe when this ended, this was shocking for you because you guys gave all the relationships in your lives 110%. It just doesn't have to be romantic. All the relationships, your friendships, your family members, and you were steadily stabbed in your back. So now what Spirit is saying, there's the boat. You are receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Allow this shift, Aquarians. Allow this energetic shift. It's happening right now. It's happening. I am ready to receive all the blessings that the universe has to offer me. I am open. I am ready. You guys, it's coming. It's coming. Be ready, Aquarians. Thank you for letting me read for you today. I'm sorry the reading is a little short. I would love to get more into this person, but I got to get to my other job, go get on my little bar cart. So I will post another reading very, very soon. I love you guys so much. And remember to choose peace today. All right. Bye.